Let me ask you a real question. Are you working just to survive, or are you building a life of freedom? Because here's the truth most people avoid. Depending only on your salary is the slowest, most exhausting path to wealth. It's safe, sure, but safe is not free. Safe keeps you stuck. It keeps you small. It keeps you dreaming about someday while working for someone else's goals every day. But what if I told you that the moment you stop depending on your paycheck, your entire world begins to shift? Not because you suddenly get rich, but because your mind wakes up. Your vision changes. Your potential finally has room to breathe. This is what happens when you adopt a wealth mindset. You see, wealthy people don't just work harder. They think differently. While most are focused on earning more per hour, the wealthy are building systems that pay them whether they work or not. They've stopped chasing stability and started chasing scalability. And it all starts with a single mindset shift, realizing that your salary is a tool, not your limit. Once you make that shift, you stop playing defense. You stop stressing about cutting expenses and start focusing on increasing income. You begin looking at your free time differently, asking not, how can I relax, but how can I build? Maybe it's freelancing, selling knowledge online, investing, starting a side hustle, monetizing a skill, anything that moves your money from linear to leveraged. But the change goes deeper than money. When you stop depending on your job, your self-worth is no longer tied to a title or a monthly paycheck. You stop waiting for someone to promote you. You promote yourself. You create value in the world, and people pay you for that. Not for showing up on time, but for delivering results. And guess what? You start to learn like never before. Suddenly you're consuming books, podcasts, videos, mentorships. Not because someone told you to, but because your growth now leads directly to more freedom. You're no longer trying to impress a boss. You're trying to impress your future. You start redefining success. It's no longer about salary brackets or office perks. It's about options. It's about being able to take a day off without fear. It's about knowing your income isn't tied to a single employer or economy. It's about choice. You stop thinking in terms of hours worked and start thinking in terms of impact. Your worth isn't based on how long you sit at a desk. It is based on what you can create, how many lives you touch, how much value you bring. And here's the secret no one tells you. The people who build true wealth, they embrace risk. They understand that risk is not something to avoid, it's something to manage. They take small, smart risks, and over time those risks compound into freedom, into ownership, into wealth that lasts. Right now, the economy is shifting faster than ever. AI is changing jobs, remote work is exploding, side hustles are becoming main income sources. This is not the future, it's the present. And if you're still relying only on your salary, you're not just behind, you're vulnerable. But if you start today, if you learn, build and grow, you can join the millions who've already stepped out of the rat race and into a life by design. So let me ask you one last time. Are you working just to pay bills? Or are you ready to think differently and build something bigger than a salary?